Good Americana music. All right. So the group that's about to play is called the Rusty Pickups. And when I think of a rusty pickup, I think of an old American pickup hurtling down the road with a belch of smoke from the tires and noise from the exhaust, and it takes my mind back to an old 1946 Dodge pickup truck that we used to drive. And my dad always reckoned the best reason to drive a Dodge is so people know what to do when they saw him coming. And but anyway, the guys here said that the name comes from a whole bunch of conjecture, whether it's a rusty old pickup truck or a rusty pickup on a guitar or rusty pickup lines. I'll let you guys decide. Let's hear some noise and welcome to the Rusty Pickup!
Nothing worth doing comes easy. You were worth it from the start. Yeah, that girl's smile, it makes music that rattles in the bottom of my heart. Questionable row and a door slam and boom. She's made from the best, we're both hot, so they say. But she'll put you to the test, your resolve every day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing worth doing comes easy. You were worth it from the start. Yeah, that girl's smile, it makes music that rattles in the bottom of my heart. Quick as a flash, she's all sugar again, like the bite of a lash. Not a style will remain, but when your heart's made of tinder and your soul's made of fire, it's best to remember just how short is the wire. He carried it all the way from home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing worth doing comes easy. You were worth it from the start. Yeah, that girl's smile, it makes music that rattles in the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. We are Rusty Pickups, and we don't remember where the name comes from, so if you do ask us what story was true over there, there's a consistent answer of, that's it. You nailed it, first time. But we've got quite good at that answer too. One day we'll sit down and write the story of, but it'll be incredibly boring and no one will want to read it. This next song's on a CD as well, if you'd like. Oh no, we don't have any. This next song's on Spotify if you'd like it. We lost what CDs we had left, but you can listen to it online. I do point out that if you want to look up the film clip for it that we shot on my little farm near Murphy's Creek, one of us is wearing a loincloth in the film clip. But I don't like to tell which it is, so there's 25% chance.
Just a loincloth.
Me, only a loincloth, nothing else.
Not under it, yeah.
Later I might say who it's not, which might sound helpful, but ultimately that just increases the chance that it is me if I'm still in the mix. So, you're lucky there's no phone service out here. I've been known to throw caution out upon the brave, but I wait in line. Where is this going? Are you taking my time without me knowing? Changes every day. Unaware, should I worry anyway? Do I know the words that you said to me are true? I guess so, but then there's not much that we can do, 'cause I'm waiting here for you. If I were gone, would you wait for me too? Stitch in time, can it save mine?
I thought you were singing, but you were yawning.
You're a girl, but I think you'll find that your world is images constructed in my mind. It's the same each time we got something to say. You're to blame, the reason that I sit here every day. 'Cause I'm waiting here for you. If I were gone, would you wait for me too? Stitch in time, and it's saying mine. Sometime not long, actually it was towards the end of the pandemic, of whose name we shall not speak. We, my wife and I, got the merits of living in town. I grew up on a farm and we had about 7,000 acres, and in town we had about 700 square metres, which I realise is more than a lot had during lockup, so I'm not crying poor, but
we got sick of town and we sold our house and got our caravan and dragged it down the range, only about 25 minutes away, and parked it next to a 3-sided shed made from pallets and very leaky iron. And we set up an outdoor toilet and shower and a chook pen for the chooks, and we got there just in time for winter, I think. We made sure it was extra cold while we were there. We spent 6-7 months living in the caravan with our 2 kids and 2 dogs, and we had sheep before we had electricity, and then we had donkeys to protect the sheep from the wild dogs before we had running water. And at the end of it, I still have a wife who came along today, so I always like to dedicate this song to her for hanging around for all that. When I was a kid, my old man always used to tell me when I'd reach my word count to go yonder. So we called our little farm Yonder, and that's what the song's about. I need a little drink first.
When Michael introduces that song and there's that cool line, we had sheep before we had electricity, I cannot help but imagine sheep on a massive hamster wheel powering a generator.
How do you get your electricity? Break the bank, build it back, we lost count, we can't keep track, freezing our beds, sweating our sleep, pretend it's fine, sob and weep, we've been out back again. Now we're left to ponder. Swallow my pride, put out my hand. At this point, what's another grand? I don't own the house, maybe the door. We'll sell the bed, sleep on the floor. I really couldn't care, just so long as we go yonder. Who picked us for this game we play? When you still lose either way. So I figure let's just say we're going yonder. Make it up as we go on. For a builder I can build a song. Don't judge me for what I don't know, and don't expect it up to code. It's a hammer, not a pen. Makes me wonder. We do it all for that foolish pride, so we can shit, wash inside, flick on a switch, turn on a light, turn on a fan, keep cool at night. I really couldn't care, just so long as we go yonder. Who picked us for this game we play? When you still lose either way. So I figure let's just say we're going yonder. What do you say, Waylon? Yonder. Well, good intentions made good friends, and good ideas connected ends. So in ways that make them freight ends meet, and kept our bags and off the street. Oh, we don't all share, except for just one blunder. There were times when I just take a breath and I stop anticipating next week's big idea that must be done, and I hold my daughter, hold my son, then I'm a millionaire, watching sunrise over yonder. Who picked us for this game we play? When you still lose either way. So I figure let's just say we're going yonder. I just kind of realised that we might have overplayed the set list, so we're trying to go as fast as we can now.
Oh,
Yeah, just call it. This was a slow song. Now it's a two-step. No, it's not really. I think actually all 4 of these songs are off our first EP that you can hear online, and in a minute we'll even play the new single. We love these winter shows. They're our particular favourite because there's no sweating on stage and your guitar strings don't go out of tune. Everything's just, no one's hanging out in singlets. Everyone gets to wear their favourite jumper. It's just, I don't know why anyone would want to go to Tamworth, for example. Winter's our special place, and we need to do something about this global warming thing because I'm not built for heat. This song's called Canary. Hope you enjoy. If you gave your word, there ain't no song in a dying bird, and there's no quicker way to break a man. Say you won't when he knows you can. Follow you to the frozen wall. Ask me for the world and you can take it all. But I still break my back to hear you say my name. But you don't. Give an arm if you gave your word. Ain't no song in a dying bird, and there's no quicker way to break a man. Say you won't and he knows you can. And wear away my soul. Still my beating heart and mock the bleeding hole. But I still wear a smile if you would take my hand. But you don't. Give an arm if you gave your word. There ain't no song in a dying bird, and there's no quicker way to break a man, and to say you won't when he knows you can. You might take me for a man, take everything. Well, I take this fall with a grain of salt and tequila stain. Give an arm if you gave your word. There ain't no song in a dying bird, and there's no quicker way to break a man, and to say you won't when he knows you can.
You gave your word, but there ain't no song in this dying bird, and there's no quicker way to break a man than to say you won't when he knows you can. Say you won't when he knows you can. Don't say you won't when he knows you can. Thank you very, very much. That was really, really fast, and this one is really, really fast, so let's just see what happens. Gonna build me a log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Willie as he goes on by. Oh, the cuckoo, he's a pretty bird, and he wobbles as he flies. He would never holler cuckoo till the 4th day of July. But I play cards in England, and I played cards in Spain, and I bet you my last dollar that I'll meet you next game. Oh, Jackie Diamonds, Jackie Diamonds, Jackie Diamonds, Jackie Diamonds. Well, I know you robbed and you robbed mine. For pockets, and my silver and gold. Oh, the cuckoo, he's a pretty bird. I wish he was mine. He would never drink water, he would only drink wine. Thank you so much. We were lucky enough to play Neurum last year, which means this year has a somewhat of a bitter taste in the mouth because the rules are you can't play 3 years in a row, which means we're super stoked to be here this year and already lamenting not being here next year.
So make sure you make it along next year for the musty
Yeah,
Lickups.
we'll think of a new name, we'll get new outfits, they'll never know.
Lickups is terrible.
That was terrible. It was a terrible attempt at a name, but that's okay. However, it must be said that I have wondered whether or not I have offended. I said the same thing last year, I said it this year, whether I've offended Angie in some way, because last year they made us play directly after the Jar. Those that were here, you remember that set from the Jar last year? It was 3 songs long, and I was side stage, I was exhausted before I got out here, and then we sort of came out and went, hi,
how about some sad bastard country music? And that was fun. I was like, it's all right, that can't happen twice in a row. And then, then she puts us after Michael Fix, and it's like, great, yeah, no, this is fun. We're going to change our name to the Palate Cleansers, or like the small spoon of sorbet that costs $14 at a fancy restaurant that no one really wants. That's a good EP name, maybe. That was way harsher than I meant it to be. Now I made myself sad there. Whew. Just one moment. Alright, so yeah, it's okay.
Actually, we're the Pirates.
We want to dedicate this song for the Pirates, because this is our new single that came out last week.
Are there pirates here?
There were pirates here, I've seen them.
They might still be sea shantying as we speak.
They might be, we'll project it out to them. The song's called Mr. Mary Read. It's about Captain Mary Read, who may or may not have been a captain. We're still researching that. But she was a woman in the 1700s who, in disguise as a man, led a pirate ship and ravaged the coast of England until Captain Barnett finally brought her down in the end. But just an amazing story. Lost forbidden love and intrigue, cross-dressing, all of it. Too many things to write a song about. It should be a feature film. So we decided to take it from the perspective of one of the first mate shipmen, lowly people on the boat, who just spent his days looking at Captain Reed and just going, she's hot, right? Like, this guy is hot. He's definitely good looking. There's something in my heart for this man. And that's where we went. That's as far as we got. So let us delve deep into the sexually confused mind of a 17th century able seaman. 1, 2.
Oh, that's fine.
I didn't get to 3.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I hadn't counted yet. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Mary Read, I suppose you'll be the death of me. A pistol in each hand as we both lunge into the breach. The sea is cold, the flames are hot, through cannon smoke and scatter shot. The fire spreads to the sails above. We stormed the brig and won my love. And almost certainly, if your mouth it wasn't holding fast to the blade of that machete, you would tell me all the words I long to hear. There's something about the captain, there's something in my heart for Mr. Reed. Your brows fierce, your eyes clear, a million leagues of water have dimmed your charm or bravery or grace. And I've had dreams in which we paddled far from palm or naval battles. Perhaps I wouldn't be so idle if you only grew some whiskers on your face. And almost certainly, if you weren't too busy being the terror of the 7 seas, you would tell me all the words I long to hear. There's something about the captain, there's something in my heart for Mr. Reed. At anchor and they fired their heavy guns. Captain's water was no quarter for any mortal man who runs. Mr. Reed would not go easy, still it hit me with a bang when she tore open her shirt and cried, I am no man, yeah! Whoa, there's something in my heart for Mr. Reed. Oh, yeah! Godspeed, you sexually repressed pirate. Let's skip one. How long? I think, no, let's skip Good Honey. Will you do it? I want to do it.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, can we do that? Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 2 more. We can probably punch through 3.
Just
No,
like
we got. Alright, we're gonna go real fast. Again. All slow songs are fast again.
We actually recorded this one double time, so we are well equipped.
We did record it very fast.
Saves expensive studio time. You record it double time and then you
Just slow it down again.
Oh, for the film clips.
Oh yeah, we did too.
Yeah.
Left out all alone, like a dog without a bone. 6-string cold cliche to call a friend. Drinking fancy wine to pretend I'm doing fine. Deciding if I'll break or only bend. Coffee stains, the stomach pains. It's romance if you love a jaded tale. Use my friendly space till there's nothing to replace. No the noise except the voices in my head. Trading time for cigarettes. This might be the best you get. A statement that'll show me cash I've bled. Coffee stains, the stomach pains. It's romance if you love a jaded tale. And them bloodshot eyes, well, it's no surprise. A life like this could send good honey still. Should be said at this point that Waylon Katz here is living his best life, his dream from the very start, and that he used to play the keyboard and he used to have to bring an amp and was always sad that he couldn't just play acoustically. So he got a piano accordion, which solved all those problems. But then we used to make him bring the keyboard as well, which started a new problem. But today, he's Waylon Unplugged.
Hanging out watching all the brilliant actual accordion players at Neurum Creek Blues Festival. And how about all of them?
Now I'm on my telephone, checking on my home, and I'm wondering just how I seem to make amends for all my wrongs as I write these shitty songs, and I'm hoping there's no end to shit she'll take. Coffee stain, stomach pain. It's romance. life like this could send good honey still. Life like this could send good honey still.
No time for talking. We're going to get these 2 songs in. This is a song I wish I'd written. Damn straight, dog. Well, Reverend, please come quick, 'cause I got something to admit. I met a man out in the sticks, good old miss. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know the devil? He wears a suit and tie. I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. And he said, well, I know you, young man. I know you by the state of your hands. You're a 6-string pickup, just as I am. Well, let me learn you some. I know a few turns to make all the girls dance. But don't you know the devil? He wears a suit and tie. I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Foolish man was I. God damn this foolish pride. And men's lessons, well, they had a prize, so sweet, bright eyes. My sweet soul, everlasting, my very own eternal life. Don't you know the devil? He wears a suit and tie. I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field, sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. But don't you know the devil? He wears a suit and tie. I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field, sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. But don't you know the devil? He wears a suit and tie. I saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Thank you so much for having us. We've been Rusty Pickups. Last year we just played at at Gympie, and we were sort of like, wow, we're kind of the weird, folky, hippie cousins there. But then we came here and we're like, no, we're pretty redneck. It's good. It's gonna be, it's gonna be fine. We're all right. We actually decided coming out before that what was the call? Cowboys versus hipsters.
Yeah,
but we couldn't work out if, I think we and Lee might probably be leaning more towards hipster right now.
Yeah, these days, yeah.
Yeah. There's not even any sweat through this hat, so you know I never do any work in it, so that's fine. We've been Rusty Pickups. Thank you to Angie for everyone for having us. Thank you for the wonderful sound, and to you lovely people for letting us play to you. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. The slide of morning still echoes his voice. He'll make the bed alone, now he's made his choice. Going over all the things that he said, he's broken his word. And her eyes filled with tears for all the wasted years. It's all becoming so clear. Run, baby, run, don't go anywhere near love. Run, baby, run from here. Run, baby, run, load your Bible and your gun. Shoot anything that comes too near your heart. Didn't even have the guts to explain. He pulled her in just to push her away. She'll hit the road, left the highway, mend her heart. And her eyes filled with tears for all the wasted years. It's all become so clear. Run, baby, run, don't go anywhere near love. Run, baby, run from here. Run, baby, run, load your Bible and your gun. Shoot anything that comes too near your heart. Gotta try to get away to some faraway town, that's Waylon. Gotta try to escape it all somehow. He never gets anything wrong, but he can't get rid of that voice in her head. No matter how far she goes. Run, baby, run, don't go anywhere near love. Run, baby, run from here. Run, baby, run, load your Bible and your gun. Shoot anything that comes too near your heart. Thank you very, very much. Stick around for a wonderful afternoon music. Thank you.
The rusty pickups! Nice pickup! Oh, the rusty pickups! I don't like it. Let's try another one. That one off.
Oh, he's obviously asleep.
More applause! Drown me out! Oh, the rusty Johnsons! Thanks, Rusty.